So the start of this week has seen temperatures rise to on average 5 degrees above seasonal norms, and it will remain there until the back end of the week, where we'll see a slight dip in temperatures below seasonal norms, but they will recover fairly quickly. We have an LNG cargo set to arrive at the Isle of Grain midweek, and that will provide some support to the gas system. The IFA connector, which has been damaged since earlier on in winter during Storm Angus, has been at 50% capacity. That has risen to 75% capacity at the back end of last week and is set to be at full capacity by the end of February. The rough storage facility, the announcement by Centrica last week that injections will be suspended until at least the first week in July, just means that there is ongoing worry about the integrity of the facility. We have coal prices have been increasing since the middle of last week. That's off the back of reports coming out of China that they are looking at perhaps reintroducing daily limits on mining quotas. And then finally, with renewable energy generation is robust. At the start of this week, seen wind power generation up at 8 gigs, which is about 90% of total wind power capacity. So the increase in temperatures generally leads to a decrease in demand, which generally leads to a decrease in day-ahead prices, and that can feed into prices further out along the curve. The LNG cargo, which is set to arrive midweek, will provide support to the gas system, especially at a time when the UK gas storage levels are lower than they've been for a good number of years. The IFA connector, which provides power, well, it's two-way between the UK and France, just allows power to be imported from France during peak hours, and alleviates system tightness and the premiums associated with those peak hours. The announcement by Centrica about rough storage injections until early July means that there'll be a surplus amount of gas during Q2 of this year, and that will weigh on summer prices, but it also raises questions about storage levels for next winter and as to whether rough storage can fill up enough before the winter period starts. We've then got the increase in coal prices off the back of reports that China is set to limit daily output for coal miners in China, and that will likely add volatility to coal prices moving forward. And the increase in wind power capacity over the next couple of days will again weigh on day-ahead prices, and that should feed out along the curve. So the upside risks at the moment, we feel, outweigh the downside potential. And for that reason, those looking to place fixed-term contracts, we were advised to place those as soon as possible. For flexible clients, it might be an idea to just hold off a bit in terms of summer 17 volume, because there may be a better price to achieve. But in terms of winter, again, the risks are now mounting, and it may be worth taking some heavy cover for that period.